Barcelona scored 6 against Real Madrid, and the striker wasn't there. Not injured, not subbed, just gone. Dropped so deep, he wasn't even on the same line as the defenders, and somehow, that's exactly why they won. This is the false nine, the position that isn't a position. A false nine is a center forward who doesn't stay up front. Instead of pressing against the last defender, they drop into midfield, into the space between the lines. The Spanish call it falso nueve. The idea is older than people think. Hungary's Nandor Hidegkuti ran it at Wembley in 1953, and England couldn't cope. Final score 6-3 to the Magyars. Decades later, Pep Guardiola weaponized it with Messi, and modern football never quite recovered. Here's the mechanic. When the 9 drops, the opposing center back has a choice, and both options are bad. Option 1, follow him. Track the 9 into midfield, deny him time on the ball, but now you've pulled the defensive line out of shape. There's a gap between your remaining center back and your fullbacks, and that gap is exactly where the wingers and 8s are running into. Option 2, stay. Hold the line. Let the 9 have the ball in midfield, but now he's free. He has time, space, and vision. He becomes a playmaker, an extra midfielder the opposition didn't plan for, and your defense is outnumbered in the middle. That's the trap. The false 9 doesn't ask, where's the striker? It asks your center back a question he can't answer. Follow and break the line, or stay and be outnumbered. The reason it works is because modern defending assumes a striker. Zonal systems, offside traps, pressing triggers, they're all calibrated around someone standing at the top of the formation. Remove that reference point, and the whole defensive machine stutters. Why is this so hard to defend? 3 reasons. First, reference. Every defender plays off a marker. When the 9 disappears into midfield, the center back loses his anchor. Do I step? Do I pass him off? There's no clear answer, and hesitation is death. Second, numerical advantage. A false 9 creates an automatic overload in midfield. 4 against 3, 5 against 4. That's not a small edge, that's total control of the zone where games are decided. Third, the runner behind. When the 9 drops, someone else breaks the offside line, usually a winger cutting in from the half space. The pass that kills is the one over the top into the space the striker just vacated. 4 names, 1 lineage, Hidegkuti, Hungary, 1953 Wembley. He scored a hat trick playing behind the forwards, and England's center backs had no idea who to pick up. That match rewrote European football. Messi, Barcelona, May 2nd, 2009, El Clásico at the Bernabéu. Guardiola moved him from the right wing into a false 9 the night before. Barcelona won 6-2. Messi scored twice, assisted another. Real Madrid center backs spent 90 minutes guarding empty grass. Firmino, Liverpool, Klopp years, never the top scorer, the connector. Take him out of that front 3, and Salah and Mane's runs had nowhere to lead. And today, watch Kai Havertz at Arsenal. Through 2024-25, Arteta has built his attack around a false 9 who drops into midfield, links play, then spins in behind the moment a center back commits. Same mechanic Hidegkuti ran at Wembley, 70 years later still breaking defenses. The false 9 isn't about the striker. It's about what happens when the striker disappears. It asks the defense a question they can't answer, creates an overload they can't solve, and opens the space they can't cover. Watch any game closely. The best strikers don't always stand highest. The dangerous ones know when to vanish. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe to No Way Football, and turn on notifications. New episodes every week.